global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness Today. It's politics era, politics time, where brothers are comfortable betraying brothers just for their personal political gain. Well, in a moment, we're going to find out what is going on in Abia State, and dynamics are changing. Don't forget that some weeks back, Senator Abaribe, one of the foremost respected senators, Senate Minority Whip, actually minority leader, had got a lot of squabbles with one or two persons over his intention to run for governorship on PDP platform for 2023 elections. Of course, he met a lot of resistance that prompted a lot of things to go on. Don't forget also, in the same vein, APC just threw a little life wire to him, saying that, look, you're a good elder statesman, you are valuable, your values are immeasurable, and of course, if PDP do not want to make use of the candidate they have, by all means, they should bring it. He should come over to a party where they usually open their arms to receive even the opposition. Well, it looks like Senator Abaribe, the minority leader, have made his decision. The moment you're going to find out, what he has done or what he's about to do, that will definitely shake the dynamics and the political situation of Abia State. Before we do that, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel or YouTube. Well, the Senate Minority Leader Abaribe is on his way out of People's Democratic Party (PDP), but to join the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA), sources have said. Is alleged. Abaribe, who was recently zoned out of the 2023 Abia governorship race, is already working with a popular Abia governorship aspirant of APGA who recently defected from PDP. Top sources disclose that Abaribe is seeking the senatorial ticket under APGA, that's APGA, which means All Progressive Grand Alliance. It said top sources disclose that Abaribe is seeking the senatorial ticket under APGA as Governor Okezie Ikpeazu's senatorial bid under PDP is jeopardizing that's Abaribe's own. Abaribe says senatorial ticket as well. The sources said that Abaribe will submit his APGA senatorial nomination forms before this Friday after payment of the stipulated 10 million naira fee. That, according to a source, means that the battle line is effectively drawn between Abaribe and Ikpeazu, both of whom are Nigerians, Ngwa brothers. Both of them are from Ngwa brothers from the same community. They will now have to test their popularity during the next senatorial election. This one is now a case of the truth of the matter is, let's look at this first. We're going to go through what Nigerians are saying, of course, but let's look at this first with the eyes of objectivity. Abaribe wanted governorship. That's for Abia State. They said, being that he's from the same constituency with Ikpeazu Okezie, and he has already done 8 years, by virtue of zoning, he has to wait because his Ngwa brother have just taken 8 years. So it's not going to be fair on other Abians, if Ngwa takes 16 years. All right, that's exactly what Nigeria is suffering right now with the issue of zoning and equity and all that. So for the sake of equity and fairness, other zones, other constituencies also need to fill that seat of governorship. Now, as usual in Nigeria, except you don't know the terrain, most governors, if they are not going for presidency, I think the only difference, the only one that showed a bit of difference was in the case of Jonathan, where he moved from a governorship to the deputy governor to governorship, now to vice president to presidency. to president. But while most governors in Nigeria, whenever they're done with their 8 years, usually it's something that is now sacrosanct in Nigerian politics. As soon as they're done with their 8 years, they just go straight to the senatorial seat. That's where they will now hang in there, and so that they'll be politically relevant. Because if they leave that governorship seat, of course, just you can only do only 2 tenures, which is 8 years. If they leave that governorship and they don't find themselves at the corridor of power, so the nearest dignifying place, so to speak, they can find themselves in a senatorial seat. So it's only normal that Okezie Ikpeazu will be eyeing the senatorial seat. And if he is eyeing the senatorial seat, he is himself and Abaribe are from the same constituency. So by default, he's eyeing the senatorial seat. He's trying to displace Abaribe. And Abaribe have been sitting on that seat for a while now. Governorship did not give to me. The seat has been zoned. Now, the senatorial seat that I'm enjoying that makes me relevant and other things, you want to remove it, it's not going to work. And based on dynamics of politics that is going on, it's usual that as the chief security officer of the state, that's Okezie Ikpeazu, we want to have the final say on the senatorial, ticket. That said, which means Senator Abaribe will be losing both, and he will not enter Senate seat. He will also not get governorship. So he has to think fast. Now he's not even thinking of APC because one, he has taken term and whitewashed APC. And don't forget that in southeastern region in particular, the APC are not too popular. Yes, one or twice, like Imo State, but check very well. It wasn't as if the people went with APC. I think it was a case of okay, apart from Okorocha, that later handed over to Ihedioha, that eventually Supreme Court took it away from Ihedioha and now gave it to Hope Uzodinma, APC. Other than that, it's eventually a PDP dominated region. Now, with that said, going to sit on the APC, he may lose it not because of the fact that people don't like him, but because of the fact that it is APC. Alright, they're not too very popular in Southeast. So APGA have stronger hold in Abia State. So going to vie for senatorial seat in APGA, that's the People's Party in Southeast. And then he's also joining forces with the Afghan aspirant for governorship, which means it's going to be battle between brothers. Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians to find out exactly how they intend to test their popularity on the polls. In the polls, that's our first anyway. This one here is saying this is not going to end too well. Why not step down for your brother? The two of them needs to go in. If Ikpeazu doesn't do that, he may lose his political relevance. Then if Abaribe doesn't do that, he may also lose his political relevance. But be that as it may, it's still alleged. Let's see what comes out by Friday. If eventually he will still be picking the form, or he will just generally step down for his brother. But this one here is saying that will be the most unfortunate decision he takes in his life and his respected political career. Omashu, well, let's see how it plays out. We are just about a few hours to go to find out if he's truly going to pick the form for APGA. Remember, it's the sources reliance alleged until proven so.